つラストライブ全力で飛ばしていこう。123456789ミュージックスタート。
So, you want to watch the Love Live franchise? Well, congratulations on your first step into the hole that is idol hell. I mean, I can't say I blame you for wanting to plunge. I mean, after all, what could be more enticing than a show full of singing, dancing anime girls? Now, some of you may be asking, well, Wanpankun, why in the hell would I want to watch this Love Live thing? What does this show even have to offer, you know? Do not fret, my dear viewer. See, I was in your shoes a while ago as well. And all of that and more is what I plan on tackling today as we answer the question. So, you want to watch Love Live? Before we get started, please leave a like, subscribe, or comment, not to steal the phrase from cringy YouTubers, but it is free and you can unsubscribe anytime. It takes a lot of time and effort to get these videos to the quality that they deserve to be and the quality that you guys deserve as well. Anything helps, so I appreciate it. But with that out of the way, let's get right to the video. Okay, first, let's start at the basic pitch, and yes, you did hear me correctly. The story focuses on our dearly beloved singing, dancing anime girls that not only have an anime, but several games, a manga, and pliers? But weird merchandise aside, which this series is no stranger to, we've only briefly gone over some of the things that makes this series great, and a rabbit hole to easily fall into. Which brings me on to my next point. Now that we've tackled the basic structure and appeal of the show, you might be asking, great, Wanpankun, you've said the anime girls enough times now, but that can't be all the series is about, right? I mean, how can you even make a show about that? First of all, well, way to call me out. Second of all, I'm glad you asked, because that leads me to my personal favorite part of the series, and that's the show. When it comes to an idol anime, usually what you see is what you get, for better or for worse. Idols. Alas, there is a lot more to the show than what appears on the surface. I mean, take this riveting story as a testament to its greatness. An orange-haired girl, trying to save her school, or idol club, either succeeds or fails. Okay, so while the story may not be the reincarnation of Attack on Titan itself, that isn't what makes the show not only memorable, but enjoyable as well. In my opinion, that's thanks in large part to the anime's girls I've been showing you for the past, however much is on the screen. Yes, it's because of these lovable, a little quirky, admittedly a little dumb anime girls that the series is half as good as it is. Each character is flowing with personality, and the show is no stranger to putting these girls in adorable situations to see their reactions. And this is where the show truly made it for me as a staple of anime quality. I'm talking the tippity top of anime heaven. It's because of the sheer amount of situations, conversations, and cute moments it puts its girls in each season. I mean, it's enjoyable and good fun to watch beyond being an idol show, and it can teach you a lot, some genuinely meaningful life lessons. And if that's not your thing, I mean, you have hugs, you have bread, you have fight scenes, you have Yoshiko, you even have Yosuro, and yes, you even have... What? Still not convinced that you want to watch Love Live? I'll admit, you're a tough cookie, I'll give you that. Well, here. Let's look a bit closer at the anime, as I believe the anime is the best place to embark on your journey into idol hell. So, we start our journey with the first season of Love Live, where it all started, School Idol Project, where a certain girl named Hanuka embarks on a dangerous journey of blood, battle, sweat, and tears to start an idol club and save her school her and her friends go to. Along the way, she meets new people, makes new friends, and the group bonds together, and this small little idol group becomes the shining star of the idol industry. So, while not inherently sounding that interesting or that complex, this season in particular is genuinely heartwarming, very endearing, and extremely inspirational to not just idol fans or Love Live fans, but to any people, regardless of what they're into. It challenges you, the viewer specifically, to never give up, even despite the hardships you face. I mean, you can see that throughout the show, as time and time again, Hanukkah and her crew are fraught with adversity, and each time they gotta get through it, whether that's deserved or a little silly on their part. Either way, they still gotta get through it. And the reason for me why this season in particular works so well is because it details the real life journey that the real Muse took to become what they are today, and the struggles it took to get to where they're at. And yes, I did say real life. Crazy, isn't it? Actually being able to put a face to an anime girl you see on screen. And no, that's not a jab at VTubers. Trust me, bud. I'm deep into that rabbit hole too. A video's coming up pretty soon. Whether you like it or not, you can protest all you want, but it'll only make me stronger. But yes, you can find their real life performances online. A lot of them are really awesome as they fill out these massive stadiums. And the final live. Oh man. It's enough to make a grown man cry. And yes, I am. Then we move on to arguably the best sequel to exist since Kung Fu Panda 2. That's right, Love Live Sunshine, or Aquars. Look, I know it's Aqua, but I'm going to say it however I want, man. It sounds cooler as Aquars. I mean, you have to admit too. This segment of the story picks up in the near future post-Muse after they took the world by storm, influencing countless schools to try their hand at this whole idol thing. That's where we meet our main homies, Aquars, as we follow Chika, the ever-cool Mikan, forming a group with her and her friends to save their school and establish themselves as the top idol group. This part of the series is really cute, as the animation improved, especially the 3D animation, but in particular, the show was able to find its footing and understand what we, the fans, wanted to see more. Character moments and cute adventures. More anime girls. Yoshiko fighting Snow? Yes. Girls on a train? Yes. An actually interesting rival group? Yes. Mar English?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
This show just takes the elements of the first season and expands them in better, cuter ways. Though I will say, the season is much more slice of life than the immediately story-driven, if you can call that, first season. But if you watch Rent a Girlfriend and like it, surely you can give this a try. And that leads us to our final two parts of the series, which, I have a confession, I know, I haven't watched. Big fan, okay, yeah. Alright, that's enough, I get it. But, I am familiar with the characters because they appear in a little thing this series is known for. That's right, I'm talking about the games. Do you, lovely viewer, like anime? Do you like anime songs? Do you like cute anime girls? Well then, you'll love this rhythm game. And Love Live has two of them. Love Live School Idol Festival and Love Live School Idol Festival All-Stars. Yeah, I know, it's a mouthful. Boy, are they a blast to... Okay, we'll just record that. Boy, are they a blast to play, but man, do they exhaust your fingers. Seriously, why do my fingers hurt so much? Basically, take the show, condense the story, add some moving circles to the beat, and voila! You have arguably the best rhythm game since Hannah Montana's Spotlight World Tour. Now, you might be asking, which game is right for you? Well, here, before you say anything else. Here's Wanpankun's 2 Easy Step Guide. Do you like rhythm-based skill? Play School Idol Festival. Do you like more technical RPG, less rhythm-based skill? Play School Idol Festival All-Stars. It's that easy. But warning, only experienced gamers should play this game. I mean, look at this crap, dude. I'll be honest, my introduction to Love Live was through the game, and not actually through the anime, and I'm glad I did, because despite me liking the anime more, unlike the anime, you get to spend all of your life savings praying to the gacha gods that you get the best outfit for your favorite girl, otherwise known as your favorite character. Ah, you thought you got me. Well, anyway, your favorite character. Moving on to our last topic is the one I've been teasing this whole video, and arguably the most integral, most crucial part and aspect of the show. And I'll let you in on a little secret. It starts with an anime ends with the girls. See, you have orange-haired girls, you have Russian girls, you have school council presidents, you have sailors, you have divers, you have lollies, cat girls, pun girls, tomatoes, chunibios, you have Mari, and you even have whatever this thing is. The list just goes on and on. There is no shortage of choice when it comes to the girls in Love Live, and you'll have no problem choosing the best girl for your waifu. And in all of my years watching anime, I have never, ever seen a series or show with more devout fans to their waifu since, like, Evangelion. And Evangelion fans, come on guys, it's been 30 years. I think it's time to stop arguing over which 15-year-old girl is hotter. However, unlike their Eva brethren, these Love Live fans are so intense, they even go so far as to send death threats to one of the girl's IRL husbands when she got married, which, I gotta say, picking a fight with this guy? Come on, man. I don't think this is a fight you're gonna win. Even I can tell you that. And I have horrible vision. But speaking of characters and the people they're voiced by, aka seiyus, if you didn't know, that brings me to my last topic of the night, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, the whole point of the show, what it means to be an idol, the whole song and dance, what YouTubers make when they get washed up. That's right, we're going to be talking about the music. I mean, what is there to say about the music in the show that isn't already said? You like anime songs? Great, we have that. You like rock songs? Great, we have that too. You like slow songs, fast songs, orchestral songs, crossover songs, catgirl songs, you name it, Love Live has it. Just like its diversity and the colorful cast of characters, the music is no different. Here are just a few of my favorite tracks I can immediately think of, listed here on screen. I mean, to me, you can't have an idol show without at least having one of two things: great cast or great music. And Love Live not only delivers on both fronts, but knocks it out of the park for both. But, you know, there's only so much I could say about this, so let's wrap it up, shall we? Well, that is most of the points I wanted to cover. Sure, I'm forgetting things like Merge, the manga, a few other things, but now don't get me wrong, this kind of series may not be something everyone enjoys, and while you are objectively wrong for having that opinion, it still, unfortunately, is your opinion to have. But I mean, come on, look at them. They're cute anime girls, for Christ's sakes. They're just adorable. But even after all of this, if you're still not convinced, and you don't want to watch Love Live, well, hey, at least there's good doujin of it.